Hi, thanks for your time and hope you all are doing good. This is Muhammad Umar and I am an international student from Pakistan. My student ID is 29537435. Today I am here to represent my repository of Dungeon Explorer. This is a game and based on C Sharp. And let's start with the Creature.cs. It's an abstract class that implements the iDamageable interface. You can see here. And we can see that it's a constructor is remarked as protected, which means it's intended to be inherited by subclasses, not instantiated directly. Next, move to the game.cs. The file contains the core logic for the game managing the game state, game flow, and interactions. It also references the game map and the rooms. You can see here. And when the program starts, a new instance of the game class is created and the kicks off the game loop and related functionality. Then there is a GameMap.cs which defines the layout of the game world. It contains the different rooms and handles the spatial organization of the map. Regarding to the Interface.cs, we use two primary ones, damageable and collectibles. These are implemented throughout the game's entities, and for instance, the inventory, which is managed within the player class, and the inventory allows players to store, remove, and retrieve items like add item, remove item, get items, and also to display the list of collected items. Now, the item class. The item class itself implements an interface and serves as a base class for different item types. Here is where we start to see polymorphism in action. Subclasses like damage, potion, and inherit from items, each with its own specific behavior. Now let's move to the Monster.cs. The Monster.cs file extends the creature class here. And monster include different types such as goblin and dragons. And the player class is also a subclass of creature. And both override the take damage method differently depending on their specific logic. This again showcases polymorphism, multiple classes overriding the same method in different ways. And now let's move to the program.cs. The game starts by instantiating a new game object using its constructor. This serves as the entry point of the application. And let's move to the room.cs. It contains description and logic related to the rooms, and these are linked to the game map, enabling room traversal and interactions. And lastly, I have a UnitTest.cs. This is a folder dedicated for tests. These are used to verify the behavior of different game components, like there is a room test, item test, inventory test, everything. And these are project files specially for the test suite, so we can easily build and run the test from the command line. And the final, this is the high level overview of how the project is structured and how different pieces fit together. Thank you all. Thank you so much.